Hey everyone, it's Nelson Miller here with PA Creative, and in this week's tutorial I will be showing you how to move the labels that are on the Divi Contact Form module, moving them to the left side. So in a recent tutorial I showed you how to even just show the labels because by default they don't even show. And normally they would show on like the top left side of each field. And now I'm showing you how to actually move them to the left. So let me just show you quickly kind of a before and after of what we are going to do. So this is how the contact form module will look when we are done with the tutorial. You can see, those field labels over here on the left side. And here is how the form looks before we do this. So this is just like default in Divi how it's going to look. So we're going to first of all show the labels and then move them to the left side. So be sure to follow along here on the written tutorial. This will have all the instructions and links and code and everything. The first step is going to be following our previous tutorial, which we did recently, and that is linked here. Here's the link also. So that is just how to show the labels above the fields. So again, by default, they're not showing. I mean, you can see here, there's no labels, it's just a placeholder text. So first of all, as step one, go ahead and complete that. That'll catch you up. It's very simple. We're adding this class here, and then we're pasting in the snippet. And that's how it's going to look like from this to this. And then we'll go from there. So go ahead and catch up on that. Now, the next step is really easy. We're just going into each individual field and making the field full width. So that's because to achieve the layout we're looking for, by default, when I go into each one of these, right? So we have the contact form module, and then each one of these individual fields we have to open, design, layout, make full width. Okay. By default, they're just like 50% wide, I guess, and that's not going to work for our layout. So really, it's just a matter of opening each one like this. And now we're at that point. So step two is completed. We've done the other tutorial. Now we've made them full width. Now the next step will be to add another class. And we're just doing different classes so that we can target this specific module in our layout. All right, so here it is. You can see it's PA contact form labels left. And now you can see we're going to have two classes in there because we have the class from the other tutorial right here. Now we'll just add a space and then paste. That's how you do it when you add multiple ones. It's just a space and then just like that, okay? Now, the next step is quite simply going down here and copying this code. This code, by the way, is only going to apply on desktop in Divi, so 981 pixels and above. It's not going to apply on tablet and phone just because of the way you would run out of space to put the labels on the side. If you really wanted to, you could remove this media query, okay? But in general, you're probably going to want to just stick to this. So go ahead and copy that. That will take this code here. We are going to open the page settings. Now, for you, you might want to put it in your theme options, but since I was already working in here, I actually pasted this is the code from the previous tutorial, okay? We'll just keep working in this page settings like that. Whoop, just like that, we're done. You may see some of these kind of errors, and that's okay. That's all related to the code editor that Divi uses. It's just not up to date. Okay, we're good. Now we save, and yeah, that's it. Oh, I wanted to mention you could customize a little bit here. So there's an 80% width. That's actually making the fields themselves 80% wide. That's to make room of 20% for the label. So depending on how long, see how email address is like a certain width. I could try to like find the maximum width that would work, right? So there's 85, there's 88, that's not quite working. 86 is working for me. I'm gonna go with that to make the maximum width. That was just very barely. So that worked, you can adjust that. That's it. There you can see it on the front end how it looks. You can design these labels in our design settings. Now I do mention, because we sell this plugin also, the Divi Contact Form Helper. You can do this literally with a setting. Like, it's super easy. you just turn on the setting to show the labels, and then a new setting that we added to show them on the left side. And then here you can adjust the width of the label. And yeah, that's how easy it is. So if you don't want to mess with the code and you already own the plugin, it would kind of make sense to use the plugin. Yeah, but I like giving you both options. That way, it's something that's available for free. But if you're a member of our Divi Adventure Club, you get all of our plugins, and of course that includes the Divi Contact Form helper, which was just featured on the Elegant Themes blog just a few days ago from this release. So that's exciting, and I hope you can check that out and see all the good things they have to say. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you in the next video.